watch this video and then we'll talk.
Let me ask you this one question, Vic. In the animal kingdom, when a lion takes over,
I don't care about them.
No, you have to because it's still nature, right? When a lion take over a pride, right? What does that male lion does to those cubs of the other pride that he took over? What does that lion do?
Would you rather have been a lion?
No, I'm
a human.
Okay, you know what that lion would do? That lion would kill those cubs.
Yeah, I'm a
because,
human.
You know why? I understand you're human, but I'm saying that because by nature, men, we are territorial. We do not want to we don't want to take on pre-made family.
What did I tell y'all about bald men? What have I consistently told you about the balds? Listen, I don't like saying I told you so. Wait, I'm sorry, I wasn't gonna lie to you guys like that. But those of you who know. For those of you who don't, I've literally done a study and a PowerPoint presentation about the balds, and my theories and how science may or may not back it up. I don't know. But before we dive into the other more serious things, hi, my name is Shayna. For those of you who are new here, I'm a journalist. I talk a lot about child-free living, decentering, men, the political implications and intersections of all of these things. And I'm also leaving the United States forever. I'm trying really hard to leave forever. So if any of these things sound interesting, if you want to follow along on the journey or gather any tips for how you can make your get out of here plan, please like, share, subscribe, all that great stuff. Also, if you have any thoughts, please tippity type them away in the comment section. If I say anything that particularly resonates, I always appreciate a super thanks. But now let's dive into that boogeyman. Now, while I fully believe in my theories about the balds, I have not been proven wrong yet. I really don't want to have to eat my words on that. But anyway, so there is that, but on a more like serious note, I'm just going to bring this out. What did I tell y'all about about how men view children who have no biological connection to them? I have made many a video about this and what that looks like in practice. What that looks like in the lived experiences of mothers, of single mothers, of the children that are raised by men that have this exact mindset. A lot of these men do not consider, once again, I dive much more deeper into this in some of these other videos, but a lot of these men do not consider children people, especially if those children have no biological connection to them. Children and women for a lot of men are just an extension of a man's property. That's all. So unfortunately, it is a lived experience. It is real. This man literally just said it. Not my words, literally his. When a woman or when a person with a uterus has a child, for a lot of these men, the vast majority of these men, especially if they have not done the work, for all boogas, they see the child as physical evidence that you are, in their minds, someone else's property or have been someone else's property. And that child is someone else's property. And men don't even really know what to do with their own stuff. They don't really know what to do with their own homes, how to take care of anything outside of a car. If you, in his mind, if you are property and you're not even, in his mind, his property, if your child is not even his property, how do you think he's going to treat somebody else's things? And lastly, I have another point after this, but he was mentioning lions. Now, what have I told y'all about the reality of lions? Literally right here. I love a nature documentary. For those of you who haven't seen my rantings before, I might do a couple more spin-off series like these about specific species. But I focused on lions specifically in this video because of how many men relate to the idea, not the reality, of how lions and prides function. Among many of the things that I discuss in that video, male lions overpower their way into a pride. They're not welcome. They're not, no. The current male lion consistently has to fight off other male lions. The biggest threat to a lion pride is humans, and specifically male lions. The biggest threat. And sure, there's like wildebeests and things like that, but like when it comes to the natural order of how like the Serengeti or how these plains tend to work, like, yeah, it makes sense that wildebeest will try to kill off lion cubs because they will grow up to eat the wildebeest. But when it comes to outside of that, male lions and humans are the greatest threat to the family unit. Also, lionesses evict lions all the time. And when I say evict, like, yeah, sure, sometimes if they're fast enough, they get chased out. But they do also just like male lions that are not doing what needs to be done for the protection and the sake of the pride. So don't just think, oh yeah, I'm a man and I'm a big old lion and I'm strong and now this. No, the women organize. The lionesses organize, and they could say, actually, we should eat him. Okay, maybe not eat. I don't know if they eat other lions, but they do definitely end the existence of other lions. I actually don't think they eat other lions. I don't think they do that. I'm just being funny. And now to round this all out, I'm gonna just read this so I don't mess it up too much. It's safer to be single, especially if you have kids. If you find a man that proves, all caps, proves himself to you and your family over a period of time, then sure, like if you want to, but also be safe out there. Men switch up all the time. Men switch up all the time. And it is why, as the way that my mom did it, mind you, my stepdad, he put on the mask for a while. He took off the mask after about 11 years of marriage. Right. Long story for another day. But my mom, after she left my insane Pisces father, was single for most of my life. Joyfully single. And one of the big reasons why was when she wasn't even checking. She was really happy. She loved being a mom to me and my younger brother. I have an older half brother. And yeah, she was just like, it's safer and it's calmer, and it just makes more sense for me to just nest with my kids, because men's are crazy out here, and the danger only increases when it comes to you being a single mother. Now, do I personally know people very intimately who were single mothers of multiple children and found really, really, really good men? Yes. In fact, as soon as that video was up, I'm gonna link it right here. Because my older brother, my half brother's grandmother on his mom's side, goals. Because she knew what was at stake. She set her boundaries, she set her standards high, and she did not budge. And the person that met those standards, she was with for she's still alive. Papa died recently. But that man, I was like, okay. Even though he has passed, I respect Papa. Oh, I respect Papa. He loved that woman. Loved that woman till his dying breath. I'm gonna share that story right over there. But ladies, in general, it's safer just not to. I'm gonna share grandma's story so that way people can get some inspo about like how to hold their feet to the fire just to prove the mettle. But yeah, there are not a lot of papas out there. Let's talk. It's gonna be over there as soon as it's up. That is all for now. If you have any thoughts, please type them in the comment section. These men, just hide your kids. Hide yourselves. Go somewhere safe. Just hermit with the ladies. Those are all of my thoughts. Okay, I'm done. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that sexy stuff. And I'm gonna talk to you later. Bye.